In this section of the course, we're going to cover cloud operations. As we go through this section, we'll be focused briefly inside of Domain 2, which is Business Principles of Cloud Environment, with Objective 2.3. But we'll mostly be focused on Domain 3, which is Management and Technical Operations, which is Objective 3.1. Objective 2.3 states that you must be able to identify the important business aspects of vendor relations and cloud adoptions. And then we'll be specifically focused on professional services and managed service providers as we look at this objective. We will be covering most of Objective 3.1, which states that you must be able to explain aspects of operating within the cloud, including data management, availability, disposable resources, monitoring and visibility, and also optimization. Now, as we begin this section, we will discuss technical operations in the cloud, including a review of different cloud characteristics, cloud service models, and cloud deployment models utilized by organizations in the cloud. Next, we will discuss data management, which includes replication, backup and recovery, data gravity, locality, data compression, data deduplication, and capacity on demand. Data replication refers to the process of creating multiple copies of data across different locations or servers. Backup and recovery solutions refers to the process of creating and maintaining copies of data to be used in the event of data loss. Data gravity refers to the phenomenon where data tends to congregate in certain locations. Data gravity often occurs due to a variety of factors such as network latency, data sovereignty regulations, or the cost of data transfers. Locality refers to the location of data and the impact it has on data management. This can include both physical locations such as data centers as well as logical locations like cloud regions or availability zones. Data compression involves reducing the size of data by removing redundant information. Data deduplication is a technique for reducing the amount of storage space required to store data by eliminating redundant or duplicate data. Capacity on demand refers to the ability to quickly and easily scale storage capacity as needed. Then, we'll discuss availability in the cloud, including the use of availability zones, regions, and geo-redundancy. Availability in the cloud refers to the ability of users to access and retrieve their data and applications from a remote network of servers over the internet at any time. An availability zone refers to a physically separate and isolated geographic location within a cloud service provider's data center's infrastructure. Each availability zone is designed to operate independently of each other and has its own redundant power and network connectivity to ensure that cloud services and applications running in one availability zone are not impacted by failures or disruption in another. Geo-redundancy refers to the process of creating multiple copies of data across different geographical locations to ensure that data is available in the event of failure or an outage in one location. Geo-redundancy can be used to comply with data sovereignty regulations as it ensures that the data is stored in the appropriate geographic location. After that, we will discuss disposable resources. The use of disposable resources is a major shift from traditional on-premise deployments, where servers were considered to be fixed resources. With cloud computing, virtual servers are treated as disposable resources, which can be created and destroyed whenever you need them. This has brought numerous benefits to organizations, such as reduced costs, efficient resource utilization, and the ability to respond quickly to changing demands. Then, we'll discuss concepts surrounding monitoring and visibility, including alerts and logging. Alerts are notifications that are triggered when certain conditions are met, such as high CPU usage, low disk space, or failed login attempts. These alerts can be sent through various channels such as email, SMS, or push notifications, and are designed to notify administrators of potential issues so that they can take action to resolve them. Logging refers to the collection and preservation of information about the operation of a system, including a system event such as application logs, networking logs, license utilizations, updates, upgrades, and compliance with SLA and regulatory requirements. This information can be used for troubleshooting and performance monitoring, or also tracking changes. After that, we'll dive into optimization. Optimization in cloud computing refers to the process of adjusting and fine-tuning various elements in cloud infrastructure to improve performance, reduce costs, and ensure high availability. Optimization involves three key components, which are auto-scaling, right-sizing, and load balancing. Auto-scaling is the process of automatically adjusting the number of computing resources based on demand. Right-sizing refers to the process of optimizing resource utilization by allocating the right amount of resources to each application or service. Load balancing is the process of distributing computing resources across multiple servers to ensure that resources are used effectively and efficiently. Next, we will talk about managed service providers. A managed service provider, or an MSP, is a company that provides outsourcing services for various cloud computing tasks and responsibilities. Managed service providers offer comprehensive cloud support and management service, which include networking and infrastructure management, security, and data backup and recovery, among many others. Finally, we will perform a quick demonstration so that you can see how these cloud principles are applied in the real world, and then we will take a short quiz to see what you learned during this section of the course. Then we'll review each of those quiz questions to fully ensure that you can explain why the right answers were right and why the wrong answers were wrong. So let's get ready to jump into cloud operations in this section of the course.